From a young age, we learn about the importance of sharing and giving selflessly. However, is there any mention of the possible downsides of too much kindness? In our world, giving doesn't always mean getting back. Many kind-hearted individuals experience draining their resources and energy from giving too much. Can being overly generous harm us? You might be surprised at the downsides of extreme kindness. Today, we'll dive into 8 consequences of being overly kind and explore 4 Stoic methods to protect yourself from being used. Let's jump right in. Number 1, you might expect too much from others. Stoics teach the importance of accepting life as it comes and not letting our well-being depend on others' actions. When you give without waiting for equal return, you sidestep potential sadness and achieve a serene mindset. Still, it's challenging for us to give without secretly hoping for a similar gesture in return. But over time, people might get so used to you doing things for them that they'll assume you've got everything covered, including your own stuff. Why else would you be picking up their slack? Hoping they'd return the favor might leave you feeling tired, irritated, and let down. However, if you look at it objectively, they're not letting you down. They're just doing what everyone should be doing, looking out for themselves. Number 2, others will always wait to receive something from you. The Stoic philosophy tells us that our true value lies in virtuous actions and logic, rather than just satisfying others' demands. By giving with care and keeping our emotions in check, we protect our well-being. After all, it's commonly understood that humans thrive on routines and habits. People naturally find comfort zones and stick to them. If you're known as a constant giver, people will inevitably expect it. As a result, they'll ease up on their tasks, assuming you've got it covered. The pitfall is forgetting to prioritize yourself. Don't assume others will remind you to care for yourself, especially those benefiting from your kindness. They wouldn't want to lose their go-to helper, even if it's detrimental to their own growth. Number 3, your main focuses will be pushed aside. Stoics taught us to live by reason and good character. It's key to set limits and focus on our tasks without losing our true self by always pleasing others. If you're constantly putting others first, perhaps you're trying to avoid some inner hurt or worry. How do you feel spending a quiet weekend or coming home to an empty house? If you're helping others to run from personal struggles, the impact might be even tougher. Eventually, you'll need to confront your own feelings. As you start putting others before yourself, you might feel upset. Taking care of yourself is crucial for happiness. Always ensure you're content and well looked after before assisting others. Think of it like enjoying a treat before offering it to someone else, or ensuring your home is tidy before helping cleaner friends. You should always come first, then everyone else. Number 4. Others may view you as vulnerable and act accordingly. Stoicism teaches us to foster inner resilience and self-mastery. Drawing boundaries and sticking to self-discipline can signify our commitment to our roles and ethics, ensuring others respect rather than them perceiving us as pushovers. Over-assisting can lead others to see you as the go-to person in the field you're involved in. You might be projecting an image contrary to what you intend. Without clear boundaries, others may perceive you as lacking strength, almost like the opposite of a leader. They'll offload their tasks onto you, confident you won't decline. But the moment you start asserting yourself with a firm no, they'll start to regard you in a way they hadn't before, with respect. Number 5, you'll collect opportunists, individuals who approach you only when they're in need. Stoicism guides us to be selective and to keep company with those who resonate with our values. It's crucial to spot and step back from those who approach only with selfish motives. Continually being the helping hand may lead others to see you only as a resource for their needs. They'll reach out only when it's convenient for them. This isn't true friendship, but rather a one-sided take. As time goes by, you'll feel drained, worn out, and lacking fulfillment. Choose to be around those who value you for who you are, not just for what you offer. Number 6, your stress levels will skyrocket. The Stoics believed in inner balance. Continuously putting others first can make us feel lost and detached from our own desires. Giving non-stop, without moments of self-recovery, inevitably leads to exhaustion and burnout. This pressure will hit both your emotional and physical wellness. If continued, the after effects can be alarming. Ensure you allocate time for relaxation, put self-care at the forefront, and draw lines to defend your well-being. Number 7, your own character will get overshadowed. Stoicism teaches the importance of knowing oneself and being genuine. When you always prioritize others over yourself, you risk forgetting your true desires and identity. When you constantly adapt to others' wishes, your personal dreams and goals may get overshadowed. This can result in a sense of loss and potential sadness. Always put your self-growth and true desires at the forefront. Number 8, find nobody when you're the one seeking support. While Stoicism teaches us to stand on our own 2 feet, there are moments we all need a helping hand. But if you're always the one giving, you might discover no one's around when you're the one reaching out. It's unfortunate, but true. Many you've assisted might not be there for you in return. It's essential to build real bonds with those who see your worth, beyond just the help you give. Consider the Stoic philosophy. While we are encouraged to be independent and resilient, we cannot deny the inherent human need for companionship and assistance. Yet, a relentless giver might find themselves isolated when they need a shoulder to lean on. It's a bitter pill to swallow. Those you've continually extended your hand to might not extend theirs when you stumble. Their absence is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a revelation of the depth, or lack thereof, of your bond. Therefore, the wisdom lies not in shutting off and ceasing to help, but in discerning where and how you give. Invest in genuine connections where mutual respect and reciprocity form the bedrock. Remember, it's not about keeping score, but ensuring that the bonds you form are anchored in mutual respect and understanding. In the end, while it's noble to be a beacon of support for others, don't forget to occasionally check if your lighthouse has the necessary illumination for your own path. After all, a true Stoic understands that self-preservation is the first law of nature. To counter these drawbacks, bear in mind these 4 Stoic philosophies. Understand yourself, set clear limits, focus on self-wellness, and build real connections. While it's admirable to be kind, never forget your own well-being.